My name is Ekkeking, and this is Taskness, and welcome back to another episode of Generate Task. Last episode we did quite a few tasks, and we're gonna start it off by trying to finish off the task list this episode. I'm hoping I can get there. I know I've got some longish tasks left, but yeah, with all that being said, let's get to our current task. That is a Clarence Little Helper completed, so we've now completed all quests we've had to start for task, and I did want that clean slate to get into the easy tier, so that's why we've done that quest now. That's the Creature of Frankenstrain completed. So I've been preparing for the Innate of the Miracle quest, as that quest does need to be done for me to be able to complete easy tasks. I also still need 26 farming, which I've been passively working on in between the Creature of Frankenstrain quest and then all other easy tasks that I had to do. But yeah, I need 44 rune nails for the quest, and as far as I'm aware, I can't buy them anywhere. So I still have some adamant bars left from when I made the adamant gear. So right now I'm first gonna probably do another farm run and then get that 50 smithing so I can make the rune nails myself. In the quest guide, they specifically said it needs to be rune nails and no other nails. So I'm not even gonna attempt to use any other nails. So I'm just gonna quickly get that 50 smithing. I'm not that far off. I'm pretty much 48 already. And then we can finish the quest and then finish the easy achievements of Mortania. There we go. We just did 50 smithing. So now we can go mine some runite ore and make those runite nails. In Search of the Mire Queue completed. That's in Aid of the Mire Queue completed. Just completed all of the achievements so we can claim the rewards from this guy if I'm not mistaken. So there we go, that's the Mortania Legs 1 and an XP lamp that will go in Herbler like usual. And that is task completed, so we can get back to the sheet and generate our next task. Our next task is to unlock the bank chest at the Manor Farm. Apparently I've already unlocked the bank chest before, so yeah, that's already task completed. Our next task is to obtain unique from the Gnome Restaurant delivery service. I think that's the last of the beginner tier, so yeah, let's go back to Jan Jr. and get this task completed. Delivery number 1 gives us a tooth half of a key, so that's no unique, so let's go on to the next one. Delivery number 2, just some mint cakes, so that's another no. So let's get on to delivery number 3. Delivery number 3, and that's the sous chef shoes, so that is another unique, so that's task completed. Very quick again, that didn't take long at all, so let's get back to the sheet and get our next task. Our next task is to help Skeletrix summon a giant Wolpertinger. I don't know if that was because of the quest, it does say it requires completion, so maybe it's afterwards, so I'm gonna find Skeletrix and then see to summon this Wolpertinger. It does look like I've already completed it, so I'm just gonna complete the task and generate our next one, which is to create a Ring of Luck, which is finally here. I was expecting to get this task quite early on, and I'm getting it as one of my later tasks. It's not even my 85th task, because I think there's still some super duper secret tasks in there that I need to tick off once they come up. So yeah, let's go and create a ring of luck. That's another cash done and another piece of the diviner's gear, which means we've done 5 of our passive tasks. Another thing is you can see in my inventory I've got grand seed pots. I don't know when I got them from the gnome deliveries, but they're also unique, so I can sign off an extra task there on the easy tier. I've already double checked that, so that's what I'm gonna do now first, so you know why there's an extra task and why the passives are done now. So now all we need to do is finish those 10 beginner tasks or so we have left, and then we'll be going to the easy. Got all the ingredients in my inventory, so let's go and make the lapis lazuli ring. And there we go, and then we just need to level 1 enchant it. And there we have our ring of luck, which is probably our best in slot. Yeah, it pretty much is, so that is task completed, so we can get on to the next one. Our next task is to craft another unique of the fungal mage set, which is arguably the hardest task left in the beginner tier. There is one more, which is to get light mystic gloves, but I think these are probably harder to kill. and I can't just make one that's only made out of a couple pieces. This one's gotta be at least like 1200. So yeah, I'm in for a long grind of fungal mages. So after quite a grind, I got 1000 fungal flakes, which is what I think to make the legs. The grind didn't take as long, I think, as last time, and that's purely because I can take on these fungal mages now with quite good food and then using my magic prayer and all that, and just in general better gear. So let's try to go ahead and make this fungal leggings. There we go. So that is task completed. So let's get back to the sheet and on to the next one. The next task is to complete the Easy Sears Village Achievement Diary, which is the last achievement diary in the Easy tier. Now, I did talk to someone who did say there was an achievement here that does take time to do, so I kind of wanted this earlier in. We'll see what I'll do. Maybe I'll just wait it out when I've done it all and just deal with it, or maybe I'll just work on some passive tasks for the next tier if I really have to wait. So yeah, there's not many tasks left now. We're at 86 out of 93 completed, so we're making really good progress, and this video we might just be able to finish off this beginner tier. One of the achievement requires me to give 5 of the citizens cider, and the only way for me to get that at the moment is by brewing it myself. So I've got 4 pots of apple mash here, which I made by getting 16 apples from the table in the cooking guild. And then I just bought some yeast, and the only one I can access at the moment of the breweries is this one right here in Port Vesmetis in the basement of the pub. The other one's in Geldegrim, but I do think I need a quest for that, and because I have one I can use without it, I need to use this one. I don't quite know how long this takes to grow, so I've still got a quest to do for this, so I'm just going to be putting this in now, do the rest of the achievements, and then I'll see what I'll get on with. Our first attempt at cider has failed, so it's become bad cider, so I'm going to have to retry it, just going to get some more apples. It's quite unfortunate. Don't know if I did anything wrong, so I'm just gonna try again and hope for the best next time. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's just the way things go sometimes. So I'm here trying to get some more apples for the cider, and I kind of said it in the clinch chat, my cider failed, and then people were like, oh, but you can just finish off the task if you started brewing it? I didn't know that because I didn't read the rules of that properly. That's my mistake, obviously. So I can just go ahead and go and do the remaining tasks I've got, which I need to do a quest for, and then I can finish it off as long as I'm brewing cider. So I was a bit of an idiot to just log off and wait until it was done. So I did waste a bit of time there by me just being an absolute idiot. So yeah, I'm just gonna get back to brewing another batch and then I'll go do the rest of my tasks and then I can go ahead, complete that task and finish it off. So that is a good rule, and I'm very happy with that. Murder mystery completed. Just churned some butter in the Sinclair mansion, which was the last achievement I can do. So I'll show you really quick. The only task I've got left is give 5 locals a glass of cider, which is what I'm waiting for. And as you can see as well, I don't have any easies that are still locked. So that is task completed for now. I'll check on the cider myself off camera a lot, and then when I finally get it done, or for some reason I end up doing Royal Trouble before, because you can buy some cider, then I will just go ahead and for now complete the task off and show you guys later when it is done. Our next task is to obtain the Shattered Worlds Teleport Scroll, which costs 250k Shattered Anima. Don't quite know how much Anima I've got, so I'll go and have a look on that, and it does look like the beginner tier's been expanded to 100 tasks, so I'll quickly also have a look through the task list to see what's extra there now. I didn't know this was part of it already, but yeah, I'll probably have a quick look at the 7 tasks that have been added and then go ahead and get this Shattered Anima. These are the new tasks. It's from craft 29 necklaces of gluttony to reunite Sigil with his son. I've completed one of these, which is the Fred one, so I'm gonna take that off now already. I don't have any of these other ones. Usually it just requires me to complete a mini quest, most of them, and then do something with it. So that's not going to be too bad to add to the list. But yeah, I'm now going to check up on the anime. We pretty much have 1 million anima, so we can just go ahead and instantly buy it. For people who forgot where I got this from, I did some combat training here before. So yeah, there we go. Just got one of the Shattered Worlds teleport scrolls, so that's task completed. Our next task is to obtain a unique of the farmer's outfit, which means I've just gotta go ahead and do some cabbage face buns bonanza. So let's get the Falador mini quest thingy, mini game thingy, whatever it's called, and go and get one of the beasts. I played 3 quick little games of cabbage face buns bonanza, and we got 882 points from that. So let's go ahead and buy our first piece of the farmer's outfit, and we get the farmer's legwear so we can get back to the sheet, sign that off, and get on to the next task. The next task to do is to obtain a crawling hand corpse. So I'm just gonna head over to the Slayer Tower and get that done. There we go, that is the crawling hand drop. Pretty good because I was almost out of rune. We got ourselves up to 55 magic, almost 56, so we do have high elk now if we can ever use that, so that's pretty nice. So with that, let's get back to the sheet and generate the next task. The next task is to survive Gilnor's most notorious pub crawl, so we gotta go to the Barbarian Outpost, I think it's called, and talk to one of the guards there to start the ball crawl mini quest. So let's go and do that. We got our ball crawl card here, so these are all the inns we gotta go to, so let's go ahead and go to all these inns. That's the bar crawl mini quest completed, so let's get back to the sheet and get our next task. Our next task is to obtain light mystic gloves. I can get them by lizards or rock slugs, so I'll probably do rock slugs because it does say I think rock slugs are easier. Yeah, it does, so just gonna head over to them and start killing them. There we go, that's the light mystic gloves drop, so that's task completed, so we can get to the sheet and get our next task. Our next task is to dye the hair of a cat purple. So what I need to do for that is complete the purple cat mini quest. Yeah, I personally didn't even know what is a thing. So this is one of the new tasks. So I showed them before, but yeah, I'd never seen that before. I need to do the swept away quest for that. I've already done Gertrude's cat. So let's go do the swept away, which does give like 10 genie lamp XP if you want, even though we don't have genie lamps anymore in RS3, but it's the best way I can describe it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then while I'm doing the quest, I'm gonna think if I actually want to put it on Herbler or not, because I'm very close to 43 per. That's the swept away quest completed, and I think I'm gonna put all the Galash on Herbler anyways. That got me exactly 1 Herbler level. We're up to level 45 now, which is a requirement for the Legends quest, which is nice. But it also starts us on our super potion journey now, because we've got 45. So that's quite nice that we're getting to these potions now, but let's go ahead and do that purple hat mini quest thingy. That's the purple cat mini quest completed. So we should be able to dye our cat purple. I don't know why I can't. I thought I was gonna get it as a reward. So let's quickly talk about purple cats. Can you make my cat purple? Right. She just ignored me, so let me quickly have a look to how I actually do this. There we go, we got our purple cat now. I just had to hand it to her instead of talking to her. Don't know if I want to keep the cat like this, but yeah, we'll keep it like that for now. But let's get back to the sheet and get our next task. Our next task is to do the Witch Potions mini quest, so let's just go ahead, go to Hattie and do that. That's the Witch Potion mini quest completed. The next task is to craft 10 necklaces of gluttony and combine their effects with a set of expensive spices. So it requires me to do the let 'em eat bite quest and then make these necklaces, I assume. So I guess I'll get on with that. With all that being said, I'm going to end off the episode right here. I did want to finish off the beginner tier, which when I started the video at 93 tasks, and I've completed 93 tasks in total now. There's like 1 or 2 more grindy tasks in it, which would make the video very, very long if I did do them. So that's kind of why I've decided to not do them and put them in the next episode, even though it would have been nice to finish this off in 10 episodes, the beginner tier, but it's not that big a deal. Next episode, we'll definitely finish this off and do some easy tasks, because I do think quite a lot of them will go quite quickly. Others might take me a bit longer. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If there's anything you want to say, leave it in the comments. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see all you guys in the next episode.